The shop's got a whole lot of history, and it was just a dusty, horrible spot in the back lane here. And there was just water pouring in. We redid the whole shop. With the design that I've got now, basically the grant paid for all of the whole front window that we've got here, which has enabled us then to look outside, and it's also enabled us to draw customers. Started off as a one-man band. We've got 4 permanently on.
Always stay up to date with the council website, so that's how we knew about the grant. Put us years in front in our planning for where we wanted to be. The grant enabled us to get it all done really quickly. We bought a point of sale system, we invested a lot of money in training staff. Our staff had better customer service skills and much better coffee skills. We put heating in the courtyard and fans to make it a more usable space. It's a combination of those 3 things that really made the business a success in the early days and set us on the path. That seems like a long time ago. Now we have 5 local staff members, plus Sandra and I, plus 2 juniors as well.
So we've been operating for 3 years, producing kombucha on tap, a fermented tea that many claim has wonderful health benefits. So our story was we were in the city of Monash and we were looking to relocate. There was a couple of councils that we were tossing up, but the way that Frankston interacted with small business and the grant was the deal clincher for us. We could then go and buy a forklift, and we also bought some equipment that we put into retail outlets. Our turnover, the amount of business that we're doing is about 2 to 2.5 times what we were doing when the grant was actually given to us. That grant, by allowing us to have that extra racking and extra floor space, has allowed us now to interact and get another person in who's just at the very beginning of their businesses. So we're actually incubating a small business within our space now too.
We actually launder IBCs, which are 1,000 litre tanks, clean them and return them to the customers or sell, but on the other side is we come across a fair bit of recycling side of plastic. So the grant enables us to do a conveyor from the shredder, the conveyor system, so it comes through a shredder, comes onto a conveyor system. Frankston Council was fantastic. It was gave us an opportunity to put on a couple more extra staff. It actually allowed us to go forward, and instead of doing, say, 1 tonne a day, to do 3-4 tonnes to get the capacity going for the business. We can keep building now and going forward into a bigger factory. More employees, gives opportunities for more staff. I reckon we put on an extra 4 or 5 staff now. So obviously once we get into the bigger factory, it'll probably go a little bit more.
We are importers and now manufacturers of Mauritian products. We've been in this business for about 3 years. We were located in Ferntree Gully. We knew that the business was growing, we needed new premises, and we thought, look, that's a huge incentive to move into that area, because we get to apply for the grant, at the same time get a new location that will allow us to plan for future growth. We employ 2 people in the office, 3 people in the kitchen, we have someone out in the warehouse. When we received the grant, it was a blessing that we now felt to use that grant money to put something up or start making it work.
I've been contracting and building websites since I was 13. Wanted to move into an office so I could separate myself from the rest of people working in their pyjamas at home making websites. The home-based graduation grant was for someone like me who was working from home and basically moving from a home business into a permanent building. So then we got the grant, which is awesome. We were able to buy equipment, so computers. We were able to spend more money on advertising to boost the business, to support the new staff. And I was comfortable putting staff on permanently. So while it's not the biggest amount of money to some people, it was a huge amount of money to us. And without it, it would have delayed our business growth. I don't even know how long, but definitely years. We are going to continue to hire staff and grow to our environment, basically, as big as Frankston will have us.
I think if we didn't get the grant, we'd be in the dark. It's opened up people's minds as to the laneway activities of Frankston. Basically, it's an untouched advantage that the whole of Frankston could enjoy.
If we hadn't have got the grant, it would have taken us years to get to where we are now, or where we got to with the grant. It would have even been touch and go to survive, I think, because it was difficult. The grant just really helped us tick all the boxes with the customers, so they had no reasons not to come, and there we go, we made it.
Without the grant, we wouldn't have actually made that next step as quickly as we did. We probably wouldn't have employed another person by now, because we would still be caught up in a space that wouldn't have been working as well for us. So that grant has made a huge difference in accelerating our business to the point where it is today.
So if it had not been for the fact that we had put the kitchen up, which was helped by the gaining of the grant, we would not have been able to create those employment opportunities that we have been able to create, and we are going to continue creating within the kitchen area.